Hello people, I recorded a little bit today about what this lockdown, not locked down kind of series is going to be. So check it out and I hope you like it. I want nothing from you but to see you. Robert Bly. The current situation of lockdown plays right into traditional narratives of masculinity, that of separation and isolation, of having to take care of me and my own, of distrusting of others. And I believe, unchecked, this could lead to disastrous consequences, not just for the men themselves, but for our families and our communities. I'm Laurence Johns, and I've been working specifically in men's personal development for about 2 decades now. And I was approached to do a podcast which would some way help with the current situation, what's going on, that would at least address it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to pretend that I have all the answers. And I'm not going to pretend that there are any answers to what's going on. And even if there were answers, they wouldn't be specific to all men. What we know is that already lockdown is showing us a huge peak in male suicide. Domestic violence is on the rise, and so is coercive abuse. So we know there's a negative effect now. So with that in mind, what can I do? Well, I come back to a quote by Robert Bly. All I want from you is to see you. So what I'm going to produce is not a podcast. What I'm going to produce is more of a sketchbook, really, of what's going on for me, what I'm thinking about, what processes I'm putting in place, what structures I'm putting in place that help me get through it, help me deal with all the fears and the emotions and the anger and everything that's coming up for me, the isolation. So, yeah, this is going to be a sketchbook that I'm producing for the Magnificent Man project of what's going on for me, right? And if some of that is useful to you or to people you know, that's fantastic, right? So what you can expect is book reviews of things that I'm reading which are helping me. Maybe conversations with other people who I think have something interesting to say on the subject of masculinity, especially during this time and beyond. Because let's face it, we don't know how long this is going to go on for, and also we don't know what it's going to look like on the other side. So I'm going to be talking to people and trying to get their support around what they think is going on and what we can do to help. Book reviews, interesting documentaries. I'm going to be posting links to, just thoughts, but above all, I'm just going to be vulnerable in this and be truthful about what's going on for me, because I think one of the problems that men face is that kind of, I'm okay, Jack. It's got to look okay, and there's periods where I'm not okay, and there's periods where I judge other men are not okay. So I'm just going to put it out there. I'm just going to show myself what's going on for me, what's working for me, what isn't working for me, and try and build up a picture over these coming weeks of what it's been like and what it can look like. So, yeah, I don't know how regular it's going to be. I don't know what length. each of these is going to be, but it's going to be truthful. And I'm hoping that it's going to be useful. And above all, I'm hoping that it's going to make it okay for men to step forward and say, I'm not okay, or to share what's going on. And it's going to be about celebration. I believe that one of the things I have learned from working with men over these past period of time is that there's four things that seem to work. Connection, challenge, contribution, and celebration. So I'm really going to hope that what this does is creates connection between us, and I know that's central to the Magnificent Man project. Just getting together, just having a place to share, just connection. Challenge, it's not enough to just think it's about doing, and that's what part of this is. Part of this is my own challenge to myself. What am I going to do? What am I actually going to do to make things better in a way? What's my part? What's my role in this? What will it look like? So this is the challenge, and I hope it will challenge you too in that way. And contribution, again, this is my contribution. This is something I can do. It's something I know a little bit about. It's something I can do. And I'm going to be looking at ways as men that we can contribute to building something better on the other side of this. What are we actually going to do? As Carl Jung says, we're judged by what we do, not what we say we're going to do. So what are we going to do? And the fourth C in all of that, is celebration. Let's take time to celebrate each other. I'm going to be reaching out to men who I think are doing a magnificent work, and inviting them to allow me to celebrate them publicly. There's a lot of men doing fantastic stuff. So let's get together and let's do that. Let's connect. Let's challenge each other. Let's contribute to each other, and let's celebrate each other. And I think, like, right now, that's probably the best that I can do. So that's what it's about. If you haven't checked out the Magnificent Man project yet, it's a Facebook group. There's no profit in it. It's not to make money. It's not selling you anything. It's just a Facebook group where men can come together, and the aim is to try and get 1 million men and their supporters. It's open to anyone, but 1 million men who are going to come together in that way, are going to challenge each other and support each other and contribute and celebrate each other to make the world a better place. We're in change right now, and we have to really be honest about what we're going to do and how we need to show up to be the change that we want to see. So if you want to see these things, go and sign up to that Facebook group, because that's where we're going to be posting this content. So go over and join the Facebook group, Magnificent Man Project, and you can see my ramblings, nuttiness, normality, pain, celebration. You get to see it all, I'm hoping anyway. So I look forward to you coming on this journey with me, and I'll see you all soon. I'm out.